Hello and welcome, so we're at LEGOLAND Windsor and we are about to take a walk around their new magical forest. Now we are in a voiceover, which means I have already walked around, so I can tell you it is absolutely spectacular, and I really would like to see more of these pop up across all the different parks in different themes. Now this is the first ever time of me walking through this attraction, so I filmed it for the first time with you guys. If you would like to have some walkthrough attractions in your park, what theme would you like to go for? Because the Mythica theme, we got this at LEGOLAND Windsor instead of having the Lego Movie World section, which is available in the Billand and also in across the America parks. Now this is extremely bright and vibrant. We are just doing the walk through attraction, which is this thing right now that we are looking at, which is brand new for 2022. There is a full world / all the rides and everything just to the right hand side, which has been filmed, and it will be uploaded in a different video, and we will add this on to the end as well. So the land itself isn't a small one, it is the same size if not bigger than the Lego Movie World sections, and now we have this. Now getting on to these bits and pieces, you have a lot of QR codes where you can play different bits and pieces. Now it will play a video in the background. Keep your eyeballs peeled for what this character is, because this character, I do believe, is one of the main characters, which is this thing just here, which is one of the main characters that tells the story from the Flight of the Lion Sky. Now a lot of the models are either big brick builds like this, or they are actually full-blown Lego models. So we have a lot to look at. I think it's very pretty, and I think personally it's a fantastic use of space, of how you connect basically from one entrance of Mythica, and then you kick in to the middle of Mythica, and then you're in basically with all the rides. But I think it's just quite nice that you can get away from the hustle and bustle, walk around, you can stop, you can read, and you can just have some information with regards to what all of these different bits and pieces are. I would have liked to have seen with the bigger models how many bricks and things we use, but they sort of use that for the mini land instead. So this is very much a case of it's all QR code activation. They have all of that side of stuff in the actual main land as well, which is just behind this yellow thing, and it's a big old land where you've got the big Flight of the Lion Sky, and then you've got the Fire and Ice ride and a load of other bits and pieces, which has been filmed and will be uploaded in a separate video at a later date. So hunt that down within the LEGOLAND Windsor 2022 playlist. So like I said right at the very start, if you would like to see a walkthrough attraction in your park, where do you think the best place would be to put it, and what theme would you like to see? Now, sticking with the theme aspect with regards to what Mythica is, it is all obviously mythical creatures that you can see. Now there is a exclusive Lego set that is available for this section. Now the problem is that if you aren't from the UK and you've been to your own Legoland, they have nothing at all currently referencing what Mythica is, apart from in your 4D cinema. So if you have the new exclusive LEGOLAND Lego set Mythica available at your shop and you've wondered what it is, pick it up, because I would imagine at some point they will start to roll out the Mythica theme across all of the parks. Now this leads on to the next question to let me know in the comments below. If they add in a big Mythica land, even if it's just the walkthrough and not all the rides and everything like that, where in your park do you think they would put it, or what theme do you think they would have to replace? Because obviously certain parks are limited to space, like if Billand for example can't expand, where would they do that with that? Again, in the German park, and so on and so forth. So let me know in the comments below, let me know what you think, let me know what you think of the attraction. But it is very nice just to walk around and just sort of soak in all the models. And like I did say at the start of the video, this is my first ever time of me seeing this. So I would imagine that in Halloween I'll come back again. I will take my time, do it even slower, because I want to hunt down all the Halloween bits and pieces, and I will probably end up finding even more models that I might have just walked past. Like, you got thinking they're Lego, but they're actually real plants. And then as you pan up, there is some bits and pieces just in the background, and again as you go around there'll be hidden models absolutely everywhere. So If I've missed anything and you've done this attraction, I'm sorry, but like I said, I just bombed round. I had so much to do on this day because the park shut really early and I just wanted to get as much done as possible. But I think they've nailed it just with the space that they've used, because it just looped around the back. There's nothing else they could have really put there anyway, and they've tucked it in beside Beastly Bites and another ride of how that's where that entrance was right at the very, very start. So that was literally just open space anyway, and they've just gone round the back and come back in. So top marks to Legoland Windsor for that one, because this is one of the best things that they've done to this park for a long time personally, and I'm a fan of bright colours as well. So what is your favourite model, and would you like to see this, or are you thinking absolutely not, I'd rather them refurb one of the sections in the park as well? So we are about 6 minutes in, so there's not too much longer to go. There are a couple more other models to hunt down and find. I think, because I have done the ride, but it was a little while ago, every model that we're seeing now is within that story, but like this one for example is, but then they've just added in more characters because potentially they might be able to sell more Lego sets at a later date, which I don't recognise all of them. So that crab, for example, I can't remember seeing that, but I think it just works within the section that they're doing, because in the actual ride you go through all the different worlds. So that's probably what they've done, because that was the map at the start, and then the ride takes you through all the different worlds, and then obviously you finish as a spoiler all safe and sound to ride it all again. The next thing that we are about to see after we've hunted down all of the actual Lego models, you can see that they are quite well hidden. So once it all grows over again, that scorpion, for example, might be a bit of a sneaky one to try and find, and then you'll be looking into the trees to see if they put anything up within that. And then you've obviously got all the red spies and everything. So they have added in the theming really, really well, and they've got a lot of cut-in windows where you can stop for the little ones to see. And then they've got this thing here, which again was quite a nice touch, because I didn't know what to expect at all. I've never seen any videos on this, anything. All I knew is that they're just doing a new walkthrough attraction, and this is one of the big bits of the actual ride itself, where you go flying through this land and you go shooting past one of the big dragons, I do believe. So if you keep your eyeballs peeled, it is pretty clever and cool, because until it makes a noise, you don't even think about looking up, where they've got the massive screen with the dragon actually flying over your head. But I am starting to run out of time, so guys, if you can like and subscribe and all that good stuff, that'd be absolutely fantastic. In the comments below, let me know all your thoughts, let me know everything. Hopefully you enjoyed the little POV tour, and guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Ta-da.